Ready to pass NASM quickly and confidently by studying smarter, not harder? Well, what's up, y'all? I'm Susan, and I work alongside a great group of trainers where we tutor and mentor aspiring trainers looking to pass their textbook exams. One of the common questions that we get in our Facebook groups and chats and study calls is, what do I read? How do I study? What do I need to know? How do I prepare? How do I get past this overwhelming feeling of I'm never gonna be ready and I've hit this wall? We hear that a lot of times. And honestly, when I was preparing for the exam, I felt the same way. So I've been in your shoes, and I'm so happy that now I have the opportunity to help you prepare and pass this exam quickly. If you watched my intro video, you saw where I said I studied for about almost 2 months, and I was able to pass my exam on the first try in about 45 minutes. Like I said before, everybody's story is different, so I don't expect everybody to have that same experience, but I can say that our team has helped thousands of people pass this exam. So what I'm gonna do today is break apart the chapters in the book and tell you exactly the things that we suggest that you focus on. So let's hop into it. We are gonna go chapter by chapter. I'll have a few different videos for each chapter, kind of grouped together. So let's see, I got my notes here, so let's dive in. Chapter 1, the big thing. Now, first of all, like I said, I know the book is very overwhelming. It's hundreds and hundreds of pages. Something that NASM does in their books is they will repeat themselves quite often. So if you've seen it in the book once, don't worry about stressing over all the other information. But yeah, so chapter 1, let's see. Big things to know in chapter 1, BMI ranges. It's really important that you know the exact numbers and not just assume, okay, this number is gonna jump into this range. So for example, we have your normal, so anywhere between 18.5 to 24.9. Overweight, 25 to 29.9, and obese is 30 and above. I know they've got some other numbers in there, but those are the ones that we definitely recommend that you know. Next, blood pressure. Know what hypertension is, which is that 140/90. Know that good blood pressure is 120/80. Know what those two numbers are. I did a video the other day on blood pressure. It broke down a lot of information if you want to go back and look at that. But basically know the top number is systolic and bottom number is diastolic. Let's see, what else? Let's see, LDL is your bad cholesterol. HDL is good cholesterol. Type 1 diabetes and type 2 diabetes, knowing the difference. Type 1 diabetes is the childhood onset diabetes. Let's see here, type 2 diabetes, you have your insulin resistant diabetes. I know they talk about NASM code of conduct some. I feel like a lot of that is kind of common sense in there. You know, like you can't prescribe medication. You shouldn't try to change up your client's medication or anything like that. If they do approach you asking questions about that, always refer out, which is also a really good way to make contacts. You know, like if they're willing and able to say, hey, you want to come to this doctor's appointment and get to know the doctor and see what he has to say, and just getting their okay, that your client is okay to exercise. What else in there? Oh, keeping records. They may ask you, you know, how long should you keep financial and tax records, and you need to keep it for at least 4 years. So definitely know that. Chapter 2, honestly, the big things to know in chapter 2 would be your SWOT analysis. So know what that stands for, your strength, weakness, opportunity, and threats. So if you get a question of, you know, they can give you an example, is this going to be a strength, weakness, opportunity, or threat? So just knowing the difference in those. Let's see here. Know your 4 P's of marketing. So product, place, price, promotion. Again, they like a lot of like situational questions, so they could give you something and ask, okay, is this an example of product, place, price, or promotion? So knowing the difference between those 4 options. So when it comes time to renew your NASM certification, know that you need 2.0 CEUs. 0.1 should be from CPR, and then 1.9 should be the CPU chapters. Let's see. So yeah, so for chapters 1 and 2, honestly, those are the big things I would focus on. I know there's a lot more information in there, but again, you don't need to know every single thing. We never recommend that you read the entire book. There's no way you're going to retain all that information, and this is the stuff that we think you should definitely focus on. So if you are interested in joining our study calls, we meet every Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We also have a great study guide where we break all this down. We've got a little cheat sheet that you could carry with you when you're running errands to practice and study, and just a lot of really great resources and everything. So you've got this, and we are here to help. Thanks, guys.